Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to the channel. This is a process video for the 52 weeks of 52 everyday photos, and I am going to be still working on the 12 days of spring Scraplifts. This is day number 5, and it is from the gorgeous Anke Kramer, and she always has simple layouts, and mine are always simply busy. So I decided to do a busier but simpler layout by, instead of doing my typical black or white border, I am doing it with the pattern paper and then doing the white paper on top of that. And then I did cut these strips down, and at first I thought I needed them I think they were like 2.5, almost 3, and they were too big. So then I went down to 1.5 inch, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was 1.5 inch. And so I'm doing like lines here because I really do want them straight like how she has them. So I'm doing the straightness of them. And then I wanted to make sure that I had the blue ones in the middle of, like, you know, in thirds, I guess. And then the 2 red ones that I have in the middle of the blue ones. So when I draw the lines, it's so where I know where to place them. And I'll be honest, I should have probably did the lines a little bit lighter. You can kind of see them, but I don't care. Because after I erase them, you can't really really see them, but they are kind of there. So here I am, I'm turning these, trying to get them to curl because in her layout, they are curled. And just to let you know, on this first part of this video, the lighting is a little bit darker. We had some really bad storms come through and my lighting was just dark because no matter how I made my light bright, it is what it is. So then off camera, I rolled the rest of them, I distressed them, and I made them the banner like you see in the picture or in the layout. And then I glued them down where the lines are that I drew so that these are all straight. And then I make sure that my blue paper, when I am rolling these, that I have the scalloped edges on the back facing the right way because you can see the rolled section here. So then that is what that looks like. So then I got out my stitching and I get my thread from Hobby Lobby, and it was just one of the like creamed looking one. No, not creamed, but it was like a light boho colored, mixed colored one, but it was like the soft pink ones. So I am doing those. I'm gonna stitch them down, and I think I do one on camera if I remember correctly, or maybe I show that I was going to, and then I come back and then I show you afterwards what it looks like. So there is where it's done, and then I now go to town. So this is where I decide to take the 2 pages of that did the strips, and we are going to use them as my background pieces. So I start with the red, and then I decide that I am going to use the scalloped end for the scallop side that you see for my main, like my last layer to my photos, just so that so that all those colors show up everywhere, because I will then go onto all of the strips and like put my little touches to it. Make sure that you go check out everybody that's linked, not like the playlist that's linked down below. Make sure you check everyone out on there. If you don't know how playlist works, use words, Miranda. You click on the 3 little lines in the upper right hand corner, and then you can click the newest one, or if you have not done them at all, you can do like the beginning, the first one to the end, or the newest and then go down. Either way, like and subscribe to all of us so that you can get what am I? Oh, I'm doing what I'm doing here is I was like making sure that I was embellishing, like I said, yes. So I am embellishing the little strips. So make sure that you go and like and subscribe to all of us so that you can get a notification each and every time that we upload a new one or a new video that goes live. So this is the Simple Stories front porch collection. It was a non-DT kit from the scrap room. And that is why I only have a little bit of the paper and the embellishment kit. Normally with the design team, I normally get the pattern paper add-on as well. But before I joined the design team, actually a year ago in July next month, I was just getting the embellishment kit and the design team kit, the flavors of the month kit. So that is why you are seeing me kind of work with little less, and that's just because it's a non-DTT kit. I am going to place up here this little home like plate nameplate, and then I did get like 4 6 like little strips of the colored enamel dots, and that's what I'm going to put there, and then I do use the rest of them at the end, and then they're done. I decided now that when I was watching this, or when I was working on this, I can't remember who I was watching, but I liked the simplicity of their little clusters. So then it gave me the idea to do my little clusters, and then I was trying to stay simple, and then it ends up being busy. It is what it is. So what I'm doing here is I am just kind of working on each cluster. Each cluster is going to have a little bit of a different style to it, but yet I try to end with thirds, and you'll see that at the end of the video what I'm talking about. My background paper, I just realized as I was looking over my planner, like my video planner page, my background, the background paper that you see there, that mint one, that actually did come from Simple Stories, the Wildflower collection, because I needed an extra piece of paper to be able to do what I'm doing here versus doing the black and da-da-da-da like I always do. So I am working just kind of down the page for right now, and then you'll see me kind of bounce around. So each little cluster, I try to keep some of the color tones the same. So like this one here, I got out this house in like the goldish colors, or like the gold yellowish tones. And so that's what I'm playing around here. And then I decided, I was like, well, I've been adding all these butterflies, so let's add a couple of butterflies down or up here and whatnot, because I added one on the top, and then the second one or the third one. And now I'm working on that, the one in between there. That's got some butterflies. I think the only one that doesn't have it is the bottom one, I think. When I do my videos, I do the batch planning, and now that I'm on summertime for school, I'm on my break. I'm trying to get ahead again because I lost that momentum. Just life and then school. I'm giving myself grace, and I have to keep telling myself that it is okay. I'm giving grace. It's okay if I don't do everything. But like I said, I am obviously we are 6 months in, and I have done 69 layouts that have at least been done this year, because this got started in January. Now, I know I posted more than that, but I've at least done 69, and that is double, actually almost triple the amount that I did in 2025. And the good part of probably 2024. It's just crazy to think that way, but it is what it is. So I'm just going through, and now I'm finishing up the bottom piece. I did add that rocking chair, and then I added that bird on that one. And then that's where I stopped doing the butterflies. You'll see me come back and kind of fix these bottom pieces. Oh, there's that butterfly. Then I add the butterfly there. And then I don't think I have another one for over here. I don't think so. I think only one of them is going to end up not having a butterfly, but it's okay. I am going to start now looking at adding the thirds. So in that bottom one and where the enamel dots are, I'm like, oh, let's add the thirds. So I'm working on changing those up, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm just adding little bits, the little smaller pieces of the sticker pack, because I did, luckily enough, get the 12 by 12 sticker pack for this one, so it helped me out for this. And remember, when I get the non-DT team kit and I don't get the pattern paper add-on, I make one layout because I don't ever have enough paper afterwards. And this one, I can't even make another layout because I don't even have enough embellishments because I added too many embellishments here. But it's okay. Now I'm going in and using, obviously, my favorite, which is the Ranger's Distress Spritz, the antique linen. And then that is it. The still shots are coming up. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
I don't know why I go when I go. I still don't know why this war in my blood. Why this war with all that I love. Oh, my wandering ways and these faithless days. I find it hard to explain my wandering ways. Always turning